Chapter 3, Echoes of the Chosen. The darkness shifted. She stood in the stone corridor again, but this time the air was so cold her breath clouded. Water dripped steadily somewhere ahead. The shadows moved with purpose, drawing her forward. Abiela. His voice was closer now, soft and desperate. She turned the corner, and there he was, Sebastian, pale, but alive, eyes fixed on her. "You have to find me," he whispered. "Before—" A sound like tearing cloth filled the air, and the darkness surged again, ripping him away. Abiela woke slowly, the pale wash of morning light seeping through the thin curtains and spilling across the rough plaster walls. Dust motes drifted lazily in the brightness, turning the room strange and unreal. The scent of damp earth clung to the air, mingling with a faint trace of herbs from the night before. Her muscles ached and a dull fog lingered behind her eyes, but the sharp edge of fear from the vision still thrummed beneath her skin. Beside her bed, Cassandra sat in a sturdy wooden chair, her posture rigid yet weary. The fiery anger that had cracked her voice the last time Abiela saw her, when she had opened the door, had faded into something quieter, more complex. Her brow was drawn tight with worry, lips pressed into a thin line as if she held back words that struggled to find air. "You're lucky you didn't crack your head open," Cassandra said finally, her voice low and careful, almost hesitant. "And you talk in your sleep," said his name, more than once. She paused, searching Abiela's face, as though the truth might be written there. Some explanation for what had happened. Abiela's fingers trembled as she pushed herself upright, every movement slow and deliberate. Her head felt heavy, the fog stubborn in the corners of her mind, but the memory of that whisper burned clear and fierce. "That's why I'm here," she murmured, her voice low and uneven. "Lately it's felt different, like something is pulling me back, like someone is—" She let the rest hang in the air, the words she couldn't bring herself to say pressing hard against her tongue. For a long moment, Cassandra's gaze flickered, her emerald eyes clouded with something unreadable: fear, regret, perhaps guilt. She looked away, biting her lip before meeting Abiela's eyes again. "Well," she said, drawing a breath as if steeling herself, "you've picked a bad time to come back." She leaned back in the chair, folding her arms tightly across her chest as if to shield herself from the weight of what she was about to say. "New laws were announced this morning," Cassandra continued, voice low but steady. "No one is allowed to enter or leave Vale Solis until after the ceremony. No exceptions. Not even for merchants or travelers." She let the words settle for a moment, watching Abiela's reaction closely. "And this year—" Cassandra's voice faltered and she hesitated, searching for the right words. "Even outsiders. People like you, who happen to be here when the names are called. They can be chosen. It's never been like this before." The gravity of the words hung between them, thick and suffocating like smoke curling from a dying fire. Abiela felt a cold certainty coil inside her chest, settling into her bones like a warning whispered by shadows. The room seemed to shrink, the walls pressing in as if the village itself were holding its breath, waiting. And in that tightening silence, she wondered, was it truly Sebastian calling her back, or something else wearing his voice, his face, to lure her home?